Hello students, I am Dr. Shweta Chandra, Assistant Professor at Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. Welcome to yet another session of Fundamentals of Hospitality. In the previous session, we covered the role and importance of kitchen in hotels, along with the importance of safety and hygiene practices. In today's session, we would be covering the hierarchy of food production department. This would enable us to understand the structure and functioning of kitchen. So let's start the session. The session flow and learning objectives would be as follows. Introduction and origin of kitchen brigade, the basis of kitchen organization, duties and responsibilities of various chefs. This would include the duties and responsibilities of the following chefs: executive chef, sous chef, kitchen executive, chef de partie, demi chef de partie, commis and station chefs. The brigade system was instituted by Escoffier to streamline and simplify work in hotel kitchens. It served to eliminate the chaos and duplication of effort that could result when workers did not have clear-cut responsibility. Under this system, each position has a station and defined responsibilities outlined below. In smaller operations, the classic system is generally abbreviated and responsibilities are organized so as to make the best use of workspace and talents. A shortage of skilled personnel has also made modifications in the brigade system necessary. The chef is responsible for the overall kitchen operations, including ordering, supervision of all stations, development of menu items. He or she is also known as the chef de cuisine or executive chef. The sous chef is the second in command. Answers to the chef may be responsible for scheduling, fills in for the chef and assists the station chefs or the line chefs as and when necessary. Small operations may not have a sous chef. One of the definitions of business organization is an arrangement of people in the job to accomplish the goals of the operation. Similarly, the organizational structure of the kitchen staff will reflect the needs of the operation, the job function and various goals. Food production organization varies accordingly to the need of the enterprise design. The classical continental organization of a kitchen varies widely, but commonly in such organizations there is a chef de cuisine, that is executive chef, who is the in charge, and a sous chef under him supervises the kitchen, and the heads of the various departments or sections which are called as chef de parties. Under these, chefs are assistant cooks, demi chefs, commis and other workers. Now, let's see on what basis the organization of kitchen is planned. The purpose of kitchen organization is to assign or allocate tasks so that they can be done efficiently and properly, and so all workers know what their responsibilities are. The way a kitchen is organized depends on several factors. First of all, the menu. The kind of dishes to be produced obviously determines the jobs that need to be done. The menu is in fact the basis of the entire operations. Because of its importance, we devote a whole chapter to the study of the menu. The type of establishment. The major type of food service establishments are as follows: hotels, institutional kitchens, schools, hospitals, nursing homes and other healthcare institutions, employee lunchrooms, airline catering, military food service, correctional institutions, catering and banquet services, fast food services, carry out or take out food facilities, full service restaurants. Now, it also depends, the organization of the kitchen also depends on the size of the operation, the number of customers and the volume of food served. The physical facilities, including the equipment in use, also decides on the organization. Depending on the above factors, the classical kitchen brigade can be fabricated as follows. Executive chef. The executive chef in the large establishments is much more a departmental manager than a working craftsman. He is selected for his organizing and executive abilities rather than for his culinary skills. Though it is very obvious that he should have such skills and a large appreciation of fine cookery, his principal function is to plan, organize and supervise the work of the kitchen. He prepares the menus for the management in accordance with the costing and catering policies laid down. He has full responsibility for staff selection and policy or major responsibility for staff selection and dismissal in conjunction with the personnel department. He will also be concerned with the planning and equipment of his kitchen. Thus, the executive responsibility for this kitchen. Thus, he holds the executive responsibilities for the kitchen. The executive responsibilities of the chef of the cuisine are as follows: food costs through menu planning and ordering, kitchen staff, kitchen plant and equipment. Under his control, all three activities must be coordinated to produce goods efficiently and economically. His status is normally second only to the manager and he will expect to have complete control of his department. Now, let's see the duties and responsibilities of the executive chef. Drive the vision and the goal of the company. Reflect the company's philosophy by providing the highest standard of personalized and attentive but discreet services in a professional and friendly manner, which exemplifies the best of hospitality. Always lead by example, adopting a positive attitude to keep the team spirit at its highest levels. Greet with a smile colleagues and guests at any time or place with the hotel, whether front or back of the house. Anticipate guest needs and wishes and surpass their expectations. Look continuously for ways to achieve the hotel's strategic vision and goals by working as a team and being a team player. Be proactive in developing oneself by taking advantage of all learning opportunities and by striving to achieve the goals of one's personal career development plan and personal mission statements. Be committed to quality and profitability of product to ensure that guests return and aim to be the best hotel or outlet. Identify and develop new products and equipment to enhance the product quality. Develop and define quality standards of food preparations and presentations. Define the organization of work within the department, including assignments, time schedules and vacations of the staff. Ensure the quality of food preparation and presentation as per organizational standards. Ensure availability of stock and raw material by proper planning and coordination with purchase and stores. Coordinate with the engineering department to carry out preventive maintenance programs in the kitchen. Establish recipes and methods of preparation. Inform the F&B director of the significant changes in prices affecting the preparation of menu items. Recommend menu pricing in coordination with F&B director, F&B manager or F&B controller and banquet manager. Be responsible for the hygiene and cleanliness of the kitchen areas, equipment and staff. Ensure compliance with the company and hotel policies department employs. Constantly monitor key performance indicators for the department and take appropriate action. Analyze and monitor costs, all the costs, that is material, energy and staff, to ensure high profitability on a regular basis and initiate corrective action whenever necessary. Ensure that menus are changed on a regular basis as per corporate guidelines and market needs in coordination with F&B manager or F&B director. Ensure that the best quality of raw material is procured and used in food preparation. Prepare capital and operational budgets in order to achieve desired profitability. Ensure storage of raw material and cooked food and raw material as per international standards. keep oneself updated with market knowledge and trends by conducting regular market surveys in coordination with the purchase department. Ensure department employees are fully trained through constant on-the-job training. Attend behavioral and vocational trainings in own and related work areas to enhance the skills and develop multifunctionality. Ensure practices of hygiene and safety precautions as well as compliance with the hotel and company policies by the kitchen staff through training. Provide career development and succession planning for the subordinate through the training. Now, we will also look at the various responsibilities of the sous chef. Sous chef, or under this, the chef is the principal assistant of the executive chef. In large establishments, the sous chef will have no sectional or partial responsibility, but will aid the chef in his general administration and in particular supervising the work of preparing food and overseeing its services at the pickup counter. Where a considerable kitchen operation is involved, there may be more than one sous chef. There may be sous chef banquets, sous chef main kitchen. Some hotels may even have executive sous chef. The sous chef acts as an executive chef in the absence of chef. When the executive chef is engaged at work with his office and is occupied in menu planning, checking records, figures or similar administrative routines, the sous chef directly supervises the practical kitchen activities. Sous chef directly supervises the food pickup during the meal service times and can make ad hoc staff changes during the work day to relieve the pressure. In large establishments, it is possible for there to be as many as 4 to 6 sous chefs. Particularly, it is so when separate kitchens are set up for say grill room, restaurant, banquet service, specialty cuisine, etc. Now, coming on the duties and responsibilities of the sous chef, he supervises the kitchen shift operations and ensures compliance with all food and beverage policies, standards and procedures, assists the executive chef with all kitchen operations, performs all the duties of kitchen managers and associates as necessary, recognizes superior quality products, presentations and flavors, maintains purchasing, receiving and food storage standards, ensures compliance with food handling and sanitation standards, circulates accurate theoretical and weighted food costs, estimates daily production needs on a weekly basis and communicates production needs to the kitchen personnel daily, coordinates banquet production with banquet chef, supports procedure for the food and beverage portion and waste controls, assists in maintaining associate cafeteria operations and food quality standards, follows proper handling and right temperature of all food products, knows and implements hotel hygiene standards, helps the executive chef research and test new food products in conjunction with company initiatives, assists the executive chef with maintaining all standard recipes, participates in training in the restaurant and catering staff on menu items, including ingredients, preparation, methods and unique tastes, operates and maintains all the departmental equipments and reports malfunctions, assists with an effective kitchen equipment repair and maintenance program, orders associate uniforms according to the budget and ensures uniforms are properly inventoried and maintained, purchases appropriate supplies and manages inventories according to the budget. He also reviews staffing levels to ensure that guest services, operational needs and financial objectives are met. From time to time, he interacts with the guests, customers, communities, company representatives, vendors and local education systems as needed. He also trains associates in safety procedures and supervises their ability to follow the loss prevention policies to prevent accidents and control costs. Effectively investigates, reports and follow up on associate accidents. Now, let's see the job description of kitchen executive. A kitchen executive ensures that the food production team provides a consistent quality of F&B in the area shift under his or her control, as per corporate standards, international standards, in order to maximize guest satisfaction and organizational profitability in an atmosphere of high employee morale. The specific responsibilities of a kitchen executive are: ensure adherence to organizational standards of food quality, hygiene, preparation and presentation. Make sure all kitchen equipment and machinery is in good working order at all the time in his or her kitchen. Recommend changes, systems and procedures to increase efficiency and improve service levels. He also ensures prompt, courteous and accurate service to all the guests to achieve high level. Be responsible for maintaining of records, documentation in his or her area as per operational control requirements. He checks the quality and availability of raw material at all the times for the smooth functioning. He provides timely follow-up on any sick team member and conveys the report immediately to HR or executive chef. He ensures food displays are set up and maintained professionally as per organizational standards. He is responsible for the hygiene standards of his or her kitchen, storage area, equipment and machinery. He also controls food waste without compromising on food quality. He checks that the cleaning schedules by the kitchen stewarding department are being followed in timely manner. He ensures par level of dry storage and perishables are maintained on a daily basis and also ensure correct store requisition. He also checks on attendance and punctuality of the team members. He provides functional assistance to all subordinates and peers. He ensures excellent relations and professionalism among all staff in his kitchen and with related departments and staff. He works in close coordination with F&B service team and maintains appropriate professional communication with the F&B team at all the time. Provides constant on-the-job and classroom training for his kitchen employees. Personally conducts critical training sessions. Encourages team building through regular informal meetings and keeps an open door policy. Coordinates functions and activities with other departments like F&B, engineering, housekeeping whenever required, and assists sous chef with an on-the-job training and classroom training for the staff of other departments and related employees. Attend behavioral, vocational and skill-related training to enhance his or her skill and develop multifunctionality. Provides cross-training to the employees of other departments. Personally conducts critical training sessions. Provides constant on-the-job training and coaching to all the staff. Shares his or her knowledge with all the employees and follows company standard operating procedures in the kitchen. Counsels subordinates in work-related and personal matters. Attends behavioral training in own related work areas to enhance skills and develop multifunctionality. Maintains records and requires of training in the Department of Guest Satisfaction. Now we will see chef de partie. Partie is a French word meaning part of a whole or a section. A partie system is one in which operation space, equipment and jobs are divided up into sections. The partie system for chefs involved in the Escoffier era forms an analysis of the task needed for production and then grouping those tasks to maximize production, speed and efficiency. The original system lasted till 1930 and was designed primarily for large restaurants, especially those in major hotels providing extensive a la carte and table d'hôte menus in the classical French tradition. As the task of the professional kitchen came to involving serving more customers in more and more different ways, its organization inevitably became more complex. Highly elaborate dishes required highly specialized experts rather than general chefs who must handle all type of cookery at once. These may be called as section chefs. All the chefs, the parties, may be regarded as supervisors or foremen of their sections. Now, let's have a look at the job description of chef de partie. Ensure prompt and accurate service by all kitchen staff under his control to achieve highest level of customer satisfaction. Be responsible for implementing hotel standards on food quality, preparation and presentation. Recommend changes in systems and procedures to increase efficiency and improve service levels. Recommend changes in menu at the time of new menu by introducing new dishes. Ensure that hygiene and cleanliness of the kitchen area is maintained as per predetermined standards. Be responsible for controlling food wastage without compromising on the food quality. Ensure proper security and safety of raw and cooked materials. Ensuring proper storage. Make sure that all the kitchen equipments are operated, maintained and stored properly and is safe for use. Check all the kitchen records are maintained properly at all the times. Ensure that organizational policies and standards are adhered to by all the departments. Ensure availability of ingredients in the kitchen at all times in order to provide a prompt service. Assist the chef de partie or the sous chef, as the case may be, in implementing standards set by executive chef on food quality, preparation and presentation. Assist the sous chef and higher authorities to define the organization of work within her kitchen department, including assignments, time schedules and vacations. Controlling food wastage without compromising on food quality. Check that inter-kitchen food transfers are accurate and conform to hotel policy. Ensure proper mise à plat of his or her own production section for speedy preparation and service. Make sure that hygiene and cleanliness of the kitchen is maintained as per predetermined HACCP standards. Discuss production planning with his or her commis, demi chefs and concerned higher kitchen authorities. Ensure that all the company SOPs are followed by all the team members. Making sure that the cleaning schedules by kitchen stewarding department are being followed. Ensure par level of dry storage and perishables is maintained. Receive daily requirements from the storeroom and get it checked and duly signed by the senior kitchen executive. Recommend quality status on all the products used in their kitchen to senior authority and rectify it as soon as possible. Register complaints regarding improper machinery functioning or employee behaviors. Briefing the team members on menu changes or introduction of new dishes and ingredients. The various CDPs are CDP Butchery, that is Chef de Partie Butchery, Chef de Partie Garde Manger, Chef de Partie Pastry, Chef de Partie Western Banquets, Chef de Partie Indian Banquets. We also have a person known as Demi Chef de Partie. Demi Chef de Partie assists his supervisors in maintaining the highest standards of quality in food preparations by following standard recipes and high level of hygiene standards maintained as per HACCP standards, which conform to the standards and maximize guest satisfaction and profitability in an atmosphere of high employee morale. The specific responsibilities of a demi chef de partie are to ensure prompt and accurate services by all kitchen staff to ensure high level of customer satisfaction. Assist the chef de partie in implementing standards set by executive chef on food quality, preparation and presentation. Assist the chef de partie to define organizational work in the kitchen. Assignments, timing schedules and vacations. Control food wastage without compromising on food quality. Make sure that all the kitchen equipment is working well. Ensure all organizational policies are adhered to. Checking that inter-kitchen transfers are accurate. Ensuring proper mise à plat in all the areas for speedy preparation and service. Make sure that hygiene and cleanliness of the kitchen is maintained. Ensure all kitchen records are maintained. Discuss production planning with the commis and concerned higher kitchen authorities. Receiving daily requirement from storeroom and getting it checked and duly signed by the senior kitchen executive. Maintaining daily logbook and register equipment issues and reporting any critical information to be passed on to other authorities. Recommend quality status, register complaints regarding improper machinery, provide assistance to all subordinates and peers of various kitchens, promote excellent relationship and professionalism amongst all the staff in the kitchen and related departments. Coordinate with other food and beverage sections, engineering, housekeeping whenever required, ensuring appropriate and professional communication with all the team members and develop multifunctionality. Then we come to commis. He reports into chef de partie and is responsible to prepare and provide highest quality food in his area by following standard recipes and maintaining high level of standards as per HACCP. Now, moving on to the job description of commis, a commis has to prepare and provide the highest quality food in the area by following standard recipes and high level of hygiene as per HACCP standards in order to maximize guest satisfaction and optimum profitability. The specific responsibility of the commis are preparing food to provide prompt, courteous and accurate service to all customers as per organizational standards, control food wastage, prepare all mise à plat in production section for smooth kitchen operations, ensure hygiene and cleanliness, assist chef de partie in implementing the organizational standards and following the food quality, preparation and presentation, be responsible for maintaining all the kitchen equipments in their respective areas, take responsibility for adherence to all policies, maintaining complete hygiene in conformation to HACCP standards, ensure exact collection of perishables grocery as per the requisition, ensure timely cleaning and sanitization of all equipments and tools, recommended daily requirement from storeroom to the demi-chef party, maintain daily logbook and registers, recommend quality status on all products in the kitchen to demi-chef de partie, provide assistance to all subordinates and peers, promote excellent relations and professionalism in the kitchen. He is also responsible to coordinate with other departments like food and beverage, engineering and housekeeping, ensure appropriate professional communication with all team members. He also attends behavioral and vocational trainings for his development and the development of the peers. We also have a chef de nuit, who is also known as night chef. Night duty cook is a chef whose main duties are to take over when the main kitchen staff leaves. A separate chef de nuit may be trained in the garde manger, but normally one person suffices. Night duty cook does not necessarily remain on duty throughout the night, but only until such time the late meals have ceased. The duties of chef de nuit are sometimes carried out by sous chef. The sous chef doing this is present for the service of dinner but not lunch, and is responsible for all the work when normal brigade has gone off duty. The system is used in 75% of places where late service is given. Sous chef must make sure that he has all the necessary facilities, that the correct mise à plat is left by the chef de partie before they go off duty. Large hotels also have specialized chef de cuisines like Master Chef Japanese, Master Chef Italian cuisine, Master Chef Chinese cuisine, depending on the requirement. Besides this, some of the other chefs in the classical kitchen brigade are as follows. Soup chef. He is responsible for preparing and checking the quality of all the soups, including consommes, crèmes, velouté, puree, broths, bisques and many specialty soups. Then we have sauce chef. He prepares all the fundamental sauces, bechamel, tomato sauce, velouté. He prepares all light and heavy entrees, for example, velouté light entree. We also have a staff cafeteria chef. He is responsible for the employee meals and he runs that entire section and is responsible for mass cooking of meals for all the staff. Then we have vegetable chef. The vegetable chef is concerned mainly with the following things: all the vegetable dishes, potato dishes, deep fried dishes, all egg dishes, farinaceous dishes. Then we have a roast chef. He is responsible for the roast section of the kitchen, and generally in England the roasts are very popular. In short, the duties of the roast cook are responsible for roasting poultry and game, responsible for deep fried dishes, pommes frites, pomme neufs, responsible for all the deep fried fish dishes, and mise à plat if separate grilled pommes palais must be prepared by Patisser. These are used as garnish on certain grills. We also have a separate chef for fish. The fish chef is responsible for cooking, garnishing and sauce making for the fish courses. He deals with fish featuring fresh fish water, sea water, shell like crab, crayfish, shrimps, lobsters and mussels. Moving on to banquet chef. In large establishments, completely separate arrangements may be provided, if not for the complete cooking of banquet and function meals, at least for their assembling and service. The chef has given the responsibility for special service of banquet, may be known as chef de banquet. Then we have chef patisser. Chef patisser is responsible for all the hot and cold sweets, lunches, dinners and functions, and for pastries served at tea time or other occasion. He is also responsible for the making of paste like shortcut paste, puff paste, frying batters, making noodles and Italian pasta for supply to other kitchens. Sorbets and water ice like items are made in the pastry section. Depending on the need and size of operation, various levels may be introduced within the above levels to ensure smooth functioning and handling high volumes. Some hotels may have executive sous chef reporting to executive chef. This provides an additional helping hand to the executive chef in managing the show. Similarly, there can be a demi-chef de partie reporting into chef de partie. This session was an attempt to familiarize you all with the following: introduction and origin of the kitchen organization, the basis of kitchen organization, duties and responsibilities of various chefs, which included executive chef, sous chef, kitchen executive, chef de partie, demi-chef de partie, commis, classical kitchen brigade or the station chefs. Hope you found this session interesting and it has been able to give you a fair idea about the hierarchy, jobs and responsibilities and reporting structure in commercial kitchens. Thank you so much.